Dear student, I am going to discuss a very important topic in your coordinate geometry, that is section formula. And what is section formula here? So let's discuss this. Let AB has the its coordinates as x1 y1 and x2 y2, and let P is any point whose coordinates are x and y, divides AB segment in the ratio m1 is to m2. So now the coordinates of point P are m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, and its by coordinate is m1 by 2 plus m2 by 1 upon m1 plus m2. With the help of this section formula, we may find the coordinates of midpoint of any line segments. So let AB is any line segment whose midpoint is P, and we have to find the coordinates of its midpoint, that is P. So since M1 and M2 are here 1 each, so each M1 and M2 put 1 each, so we get only x1 plus x2 upon 1 plus 1, that is 2. So midpoints of AB, if P is midpoint, then coordinates of P are x1 plus x2 upon 2, comma by 1 plus by 2 upon 2. So now it's exercise number 7.2, that is application of section formula and midpoint formula. Now exercise 7.2. Exercise 7.2, and first question of this exercise is find the coordinates of the point which divide the joining of minus 1 comma 7. Here let A and this point is B, and coordinates of A are minus 1 comma 7 and coordinates of B are 4 comma minus 3. Divide by a point in the ratio 2 is to 3. Let P point is here and this segment is 2, then this is 3. Compared to this segment, if this is 2 unit, then this is 3 units. So ratio is given here 2 is to 3. Now this is x1 by 1, x2 by 2, and ratio, that is m1 and m2. So coordinates of P are, first we write the formula of that is section formula, m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, and its by coordinate is m1 by 2 plus m2 by 1 upon m1 plus m2. So now put the values here. 2 m1 is 2, m2 is 3. These are x1 by 1 and x2 by 2. So m1, that is 2, into x2, that is 4, plus m2, that is 3, x1, that is minus 1, upon m1 plus m2, that is 2 plus 3. Next, by coordinate m1 by 2. So here m1 is 2 and by 2, that is minus 3, plus m2, that is 3, into by 1, that is 7, divided by m1 plus m2, that is 2 plus 3. So by simplify this, we get 4 to the 8 and 3 into minus 1, that is minus 3, and 2 plus 3 is 5. Now here by coordinate, 2 into minus 3, that is minus 6, and 7 into 3, that is 21, divided by 5, so it becomes 5 by 5, and 21 minus 6, that is 15 upon 5. So by solving this, we get 1 comma 3. Hence coordinates of P are 1 comma 3. This is required answer. So now discuss its other question, that is question number 2. First I am going to rub this. Now question number 2 is, find the coordinates of the point of trisection of the line segment joining 4 comma minus 1 and other point is given minus 2 comma minus 3. Okay, and we have to find the coordinates which trisect these segments. So trisect means 3 equal parts. So let here a point P and here a point Q. Now this segment AB is trisected by P and Q. So each segment is 1, 1, 1. It means point P divides AB in the ratio, point P means one part up to AP and other part PV, that is 2. So ratio 1 is to 2. Therefore coordinates of P are, by section formula, m1 x2, so 1 into minus 2, m2 x1, so 2 into 4 upon m1 plus m2. Now m1 by 2, 1 into minus 3 plus m2 by 1, 2 into minus 1, 2 into minus 1 divided by 1 plus 2. So coordinates of P become 1 into minus 2, that is minus 2, 2 into 4, that is 8, divided by 3. Now here 1 into minus 3, that is minus 3, plus 2 into minus 1, that is minus 2 upon 3. So it becomes 8 minus 2, that is 6 upon 3, and here minus 5 upon 3. So coordinates of P are 3 to the 6, and this is same as 5 upon 3. Similarly, point Q will divide AB in the ratio, here we can see that up to point Q. This segment has two parts and this one. So ratio is 2:1. Therefore, coordinates of Q become M1, here M1 and M2. So M1 x2, 2 into minus 2 plus M2 x1, 1 into 4 upon M1 plus M2. Next, by coordinate M1 by 2, so 2 into minus 3 plus 1 into minus 1, that is M2 by 1. So 1 into minus 1 upon 2 plus 1, so it becomes 2 to the 4 minus 4 plus 4 1 4 upon 3 and 2 3 is 6 minus 1 upon 3. So 4 minus 4, that is 0, and minus 6 minus 1, that is minus 7. So it becomes 0 comma minus 7 by 3, which is required coordinates of point Q here. Now question number 4. 3 is activity based question, so you may take this at home. Now question number 4 of this exercise. Question number 4 of this exercise. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points minus 3, 10, minus 3, minus 10 and 6, minus 8 is divided by point minus 1, 6. A, B, and here coordinates of P are given, and you have to find the ratio in which this point divide AB. In other earlier questions, we have given ratio and we have to find the coordinate of P, but now coordinates of P are given and we have to find ratio in which P divides AB. So let AB divides, let P divides AB in ratio, let P divides AB in ratio K is to 1. Here we suppose that ratio is K is to 1 as we take only one variable. In case of M1 and M2, we have two variables. So minimize the solution, we need to take one variable, so solution become easy. Now let P divides AB in ratio K is to 1. So here value of K is required ratio. Okay, so here K and here 1. We have x equal to minus 1 and coordinate y coordinate is given 6. So take only x equal to minus 1 and x coordinate by section formula is m1x2 plus m2x1 upon m1 plus m2 equal to -1. Now put the values m1 into x2, so k into 6 plus m2 into x1 1 into -3 upon m1 plus m2, that is k plus 1 equal to -1. So it becomes 6k minus 3 1 ja 3 minus 1 into positive 1 into -3 become -3 equal to cross multiplication with k plus 1 to -1, so it becomes minus k and -1. Now transpose this negative k to LHS, so we get 6k plus k and here -1 and negative -3 transpose to RHS become positive 3, so it is 7k and 3 minus 1, that is 2, so k equal to 2/7. Hence ratio is, therefore required ratio is 2:7, which is required answer of this question. Next question, that is question number 5. Question number 5. Question: find the ratio in which the line segment joining A 1, -5 and B -4, 5 is divided by x-axis. So question number 5, here A and here point B, and coordinates of A and B are given 1, -5 and coordinates of B are -4, 5, and this line segment is divided by x-axis. So on x-axis we know that y is 0 always. On x-axis y is 0. So let x-axis divides AB in ratio k:1. Let x-axis passes through at this point, and here k:1. So now y equal to 0, so by section formula m1/2 plus m2/1 upon m1 plus m2 equal to 0. Coordinates of P here, x-axis, but it divided by x-axis, so x coordinates is some, but y coordinate is 0. So y is 0. Now put value k into m1 into by 2, so k into 5 plus m2 into by 1 into -5 upon m1 plus m2, that is k plus 1 equal to 0. So it is 5k -5, and cross multiplication of k plus 1 to 0, it is 0 into k plus 1. So 5k -5 equal to 0. So 5k equal to 5. Therefore k equal to 5 divided by 5, that is 1. So ratio is 1:1. It means point P is a midpoint of AB. 1:1 means P is midpoints. So x-axis divide this AB at the middle. Now we have to find coordinates of P also. Means we have to find its x coordinates. So here value of k is 1. So x equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. So k is 1 here, so 1 into -4 plus 1 into 1, and m1 plus m2, that is 1 plus 1, so it is -4 plus 1 upon 2, that is -3 upon 2. So coordinates of P becomes equal to x coordinate is -3/2 and y equal to 0. This is required answer. Now try question 6, 7 and 8 at home. Now I will discuss the question number 9 of this exercise. Question number 9 of this exercise is given. Find the coordinates of point which divide the line segment joining Y. Question number 9. Here A, B. Point A is given -2, 2, and point B is given 2, 8 into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts means there are 3 points between A and B. 4 equal parts mean half of this, then half of half. So let P is half of AB. Now half of AP by Q and half of BP by R. Let P, Q and R divides AB in 4 equal parts. Now we have to find the coordinate of these 3 points, that is P, Q and R. Since P is midpoint of AB, so we may use the midpoint formula for the coordinates of P. So coordinates of P. P is midpoint of AB. So midpoint formula, that is x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y1 plus y2 upon 2. So x1, that is -2, x2, that is 2 upon 2, y1, that is 2 and y2 is 8. So it is 2 minus 2, that is 0, and 8 plus 2, that is 10. So it becomes 0, 5. So coordinates of P are 0, 5 here. Now Q is midpoint of Q is midpoint of AP. Therefore, coordinates of Q equal to x1 plus x2. Now see only coordinates of A and P because Q is midpoint of AP. So x1 plus x2 by midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 upon 2 of by 1 plus by 2 upon 2. So it becomes minus 2 upon 2 and 7 upon 2, that is minus 1 comma 7 upon 2. Now coordinates, for the coordinates of R, here we see that R will be the midpoint of PB. R is midpoint of PB. So coordinates of R equal to, now R is midpoint of PB, so we use the midpoint formula here. So coordinates of R, x1 plus x2 upon 2, that is 0 plus 2 upon 2, and by 1 plus by 2 upon 2, that is 5 plus 8 upon 2. So it becomes 2 by 2 comma 13 by 2. So 2 by 2 means 1 and it is 13 by 2. So these are the coordinates of required points P, Q and R. Now last question of this exercise. Last question, that is question number 10 of this exercise, and question is, find the area of rhombus if its vertices are given in order. So here let A, B, C, D, let A, B, C and D are the vertices of rhombus, and coordinates of its vertices are given 3, 0, then 4, 5, then minus 1, 4 and minus 2, minus 1. As we know that the area of rhombus is half into product of its diagonal. So we need to solve first diagonal AC and diagonal BD. Then half of that product of these diagonal become the area of rhombus. So by the distance formula, AC equal to diagonal AC equal to x1 minus x2, 3 minus minus 1, that is positive 1 whole square, plus by 1 minus by 2, so it becomes 0 minus 4 whole square, so it is 4 square plus minus 4 square, it is 16 plus 16, that is root 32. So first diagonal AC is root 32. Now diagonal BD. Diagonal BD equal to by the distance formula x1 minus x2 whole square root and plus by 1 minus by 2 whole square. So x1 minus x2, that is 4 minus 2, so it is plus positive 2 plus 5 minus by 1 minus by 2, so 5 minus 1, so it becomes positive 1 whole square. So it is, so it is 6 square plus 6 square, that is 36 into 36, sorry, plus, so it becomes 72. Now area of rhombus, equal to half into d1 into d2, that is product of half of product of its diagonal. So it becomes half root 32 into root 72, so it is half. 32 may be written as 4 root 2 and 72 may be written as 6 root 2, so it is 2 to the 4, so this becomes 2 root 2 into root 2, that is 2 into 6, 2, this 2 is here, then root 2 into root 2 become complete 2, and this is 6, so 6 4 ja 24 square units. So area of rhombus is 24 square units. Thank you.